one gun, two eyes to the chopper, true lies. I'ma spin it 2 times. Hoorah.
You know what's up with me. You know I'd have told you.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to him personally, so I did the sloppy, dusty, soft, and I was like, I'm gonna talk to you outside. I see him walking past. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Danny, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it.
He said he got it. He said his 3 rounds was better than what Sick had. That's what he said.
I'm gonna keep it 100. And this is all new era box to the side. His first round, the way it was looking,
fire.
The way it was looking,
It was looking crazy.
and he got through that.
And he got a rebuttal off all
It would have been dark.
Yeah, for the
had
first
he been
round.
able to. He was wild, but I heard all 3 of his rounds. His rounds were amazing. It's fatigue, fatigue, bro. People don't realize the mental focus and acuity that it takes to stay locked in for several battles over the course of a short period of time. He had the battle Suge, and then he already had the rounds for Sick, but then he had to keep those with the Suge. Mind you, the Suge battle was supposed to happen January or whenever it was. So however long, not that far. It was a long time ago. He had 3 rounds for Suge. So it wasn't a matter of him having the right for Sick. It was just a matter of wrapping the Suge material, being in tune with it, and then getting refocused and focusing on a high leverage moment against a high leverage opponent like Sick. And you see what happened with him not being focused. So had he been, and you know that it took a certain level of focus in order to prepare for somebody that came and did what Sick did. And for him that be having to do that in consecutive weeks, it's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot, man. Cross country flights. He flew to Atlanta and had to fly back. It's a lot, man. Yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot more.
So he probably had like 4 days to prepare, like everything.
To really lock in. Because he spit all 3 rounds right before he spit all 3 flawlessly for me. Dang. And he rapped for a bunch of people. It wasn't just me. It was me and a few other people. He rapped the rounds.
So hold on. So can you say, since you saying he rapped in front of you and a whole bunch of people clean, right?
Clean as hell.
So can we say the pressure that Sick put on him? On top of iffy with the memorization?
Fatigue. I don't think it was. I think the pressure of the moment and what Sick was doing could contribute to that.
Yeah. Real fast. I don't want to take away from Rule 6. So I put Sick on a champion cover, and it says Sick had a dominating 3-0 performance against a fatigued Danny Myers. I don't want Sick to take that as, you only beat him because he was fatigued. No. That's why I always put 2 Sick. I said 3-0 dominating performance. Yeah. But I had to explain, and
what contextualize it.
With Danny Myers, he was fatigued.
Contextualize it. Yeah.
But you still did amazing.
Everything has context. Everything has context, and everything's relative to something else. Yeah. So like, even though it's unfortunate, that's what I said, and that's why I said control what you can control. Danny not rapping the third for me really upset me at the time. I was really pissed off at Danny. Couldn't talk to him after the battle. I was really do something. I don't give a fuck. Go up there and say slow. Recycle. I don't care what you do.
That's a fact.
Recycle and say you're recycling. I don't care what you do. You gotta
do something.
rap.
Go up there and make
Go up there and rap, bro. Talk. You see, Your Honor didn't have a 3rd round. That nigga talked the whole round. He's like,
that was actually impressive.
That was crazy. Because niggas thought he was about to rap.
Yo, that was impressive.
Sometimes life, it just catches up with you. And I be really trying to be great, but my phone stopped working. I
was entertained.
He talked.
I was entertained.
You feel what I'm saying?
I actually liked it. That sounds crazy.
I say that to say you gotta do something. Like, you can't, and that's the point, is that's gonna be what's highlighted a lot of times instead of the actual good work that was put in by Sick.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you covered almost
body bags.
Unfortunately, we can't really, in fair context, judge Sick's known performance because it was almost like a sparring match. He went up there, what Bruce Lee say, boards don't hit back. Like, he went up there and was kicking Danny's ass, and Danny was just, he forfeit. Like, that was something that I never would have thought, especially from Danny. There are certain people that, you look at them, you look at their work ethic. Whether you say Danny won a battle or lost a battle, he always gives you 110%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The biggest angle against him, he spent $12K. Well, he bet $12K on himself
because he wanted opportunity.
Right. So it's like, this is your very first known, and it was on the West Coast. It's in your backyard. Knowing that the celebrity guests were there. I don't know what happened. I think it is definitely some fatigue, but at the same time, I'm a big proponent of accountability, and Danny should have looked at the fact that he has known on June 12th, and said, hey, listen, Suge, we were supposed to battle before, it didn't happen, yeah, I'm gonna put this battle to the side. Hey, listen, Cass, I'm gonna do a video thing, you know what I mean? Something y'all can play for my people or whatever, and yeah. And focus on Gnome. It was too big of an opportunity.
I'm gonna say this.
Real sick for SM.
We don't know the.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely
Real
absolutely.
sick for Summer Madness.
Real sick for whatever he wants. Real sick for whatever he wants, and any able-bodied opponent that's willing to stand in front of that bullshit. Cause that shit is some bullshit. Don't nobody want to stand in front
And
of
then
that
Luke
bullshit.
Castro, there you go.
Nah, no rookies. No, why no rookies? Get one of these other niggas out of here.
No,
Why we gotta go up there? Why we gotta go up there and fight each other when we've been?
You
See, that's a
said
whole other
versus
subject.
Ab. You
We've been
said
holding
versus
up.
Ab.
He's not a rookie, but he's a new era nigga. I'm fine with him versus that.
Okay.
Because that's a more experienced, established nigga who has been holding it down through this whole COVID period. Who has been outside giving opportunities during this COVID period.
The short answer to why,
Yeah.
versus Luke.
Niggas that's actually putting
Yeah.
work and pushing
Yeah.
shit forward
Yeah.
during this COVID era.
Yeah.
Reward them.
Yeah, but the short answer to why versus Lou.
Bring
is
back
because
Hollow, man. Hollow been, you know what I'm saying?
We've got 2 battles already announced, right? For Summer Madness.
Yeah.
Respectfully to URL, I don't want no 10 or 12 battles Summer Madness.
It's not gonna
They
happen.
won't.
It's
Just-
gonna be impossible.
Right, just so you can
6.
have all the rookies. So,
No, we're not asking for that.
so I would like to see Lou on Summer Madness
Yeah, why they gotta battle each other?
because
No, you're
at
wrong.
that because there's
I'm
other
saying-
battles I want to see on Summer Madness.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Okay.
Because you're gonna ruin all the profile building one of them has potentially done this whole time if something happens.
But I still want to see other battles on Summer Madness. I want to see K-Shine and Daylight. I want to see
I don't.
Rum Nitty and Hollow. I want to see.
I want to see
Yeah.
K-Shine.
I'm just saying. So these are battles that I want to
I wanna
see
see
on
Daylight
Summer
too.
Madness. So
Let's see K-Shine and Daylight.
if I get those 2 battles, that's 4 battles right there. You know,
We don't have room for it.
right? We don't have room.
All right, so I'm going.
6
I'm going.
battles.
Before we get into Gnome, before we finish with Gnome, because that's what we started on. I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
say that
sorry.
we, as a whole, need to actually understand that these types of conversations are the exact reason why I don't give a fuck what none of you say. This is why I don't care what nobody says, because
So-
you're all let me finish.
Go ahead.
You're all fucking hypocrites, and you're all want
That's a
what
lie.
you want at the time.
That's a
You're
lie.
all hypocrites. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
He's
gonna tell you
talking
why.
about hypocrite.
Black, I got.
Alright,
Don't worry about
I'll
that.
take that.
You
I'm
can
gonna
get
tell you
a
why.
award.
I'm gonna tell you why you niggas is hypocrites. And this is
I'm
not
gonna tell
about
you
y'all.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you
Go
why.
ahead. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because we always scream this reward battlers for their hard work.
Yes, we do.
Reward
I
niggas for.
don't.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
I don't.
You definitely
Champion of the
do.
year.
You
I
definitely
don't.
do.
Lux.
You definitely
Put
do.
Lux on the card.
You
Keep going.
definitely do.
Put Lux on the
Niggas
card.
scream reward niggas for putting in hard work.
Yeah.
But as soon as you got all these niggas that laid down who realized that without their fan bases they were no good in terms of rapping environments.
Okay.
They realized that in times that they needed a stage.
Okay.
As soon as a stage comes back, you say fuck everybody who worked hard during the time when there weren't stages, and you say put these niggas who didn't rap at all during the stage with the stageless period, put them on stage because we want to see them. You're hypocrites.
You
You're
done?
all fucking hypocrites.
You done?
You're all hypocrites.
You done?
I'm done.
All right.
There's
So
nothing to counter that.
K-Shine and Daylight both battled during that
How
time.
many times? K-Shine doesn't count. K-Shine doesn't count.
Okay.
K-Shine's not one of those
Good.
that wasn't active.
Okay.
Daylight wasn't. No, don't put him on stage.
But I mean-
not the first one. No.
John.
John didn't rap. He rapped one time, Ill Will. And that was
He battled Ill Will and
he
Eazy.
had to.
What you talking about? Here we go. Come on. He battled twice during this pandemic time.
He battled during an open event on stage.
It doesn't
And
matter.
one
It was
time
during- it
on
was
and
still a
one time
pandemic
during
going on.
No, he battled.
It was a pandemic
We're talking
still
about
going on.
and without the crowd is what I'm telling you. Without a crowd.
Either way,
That's my
I would
point.
rather see K-Shine and Daylight than.
You would rather see it because you don't. Once again, I know.
No.
I don't disagree with you.
Because
Hold
that
on, Murder
battle.
who can read. Reed got like 4 battles.
Is that battle gonna be good?
Hold on.
Is that
Let's hold
battle
on.
gonna be good?
Was
Hold on,
Danny
champion.
versus Real Sick good?
Let's say. Hold on. Let's save that.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
save,
finish
that's a
Gnome.
whole different conversation.
Let's
We'll get back
finish
to that.
Gnome.
We'll get back to that.
I'm sorry.
Now we be somewhere else with
Yeah.
it.
I don't even remember what battle was next.
D.DNA. Let's just go there. I think that's next.
Okay.
Great
You niggas-
battle.
You niggas is hypocrites. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna get back to
B.I.D.
that. I don't want to
Niggas
see
is
like that's why I don't be wanting.
I didn't see. B.I.D. was the only battle I
right,
didn't see.
you see.
That was the only battle I didn't see.
To counteract these guys, I gotta do a 20-minute, you know what I
Niggas
mean,
is
debate, and it goes left
You niggas is
from
hypocrites.
the actual conversation.
The short version though, just never mind.
There's no short version.
That's it because there.
Why? Actually, go about it.
Eazy deserves to be on Summer Madness.
Don't say what he deserves. You can't say what he deserves.
No, his performances over this time, he deserves to be on Summer Madness. Real Sick the same. Luke Castro the same. Kid Chaos the same. Who else?
Saturday Night Win.
Jada.
What you mean?
So you're saying you're
saying Twerk before this
you're,
battle.
you're basically saying a full card of new era.
No, not
No,
That's kind of what you're saying.
But
Nah, bro, don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
All right, so look,
Fuck you said. I didn't say that.
So
No,
and Jada Nightware. So that's 5 new era guys.
Stop what I'm
that
saying.
What I'm saying is that's 5 new era guys that have put in the work over the last year and a half to deserve a Summer Madness slot.
It's not short.
But you can't give all of them a slot.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
So you can't unless you get 10 battles.
What's the matchups?
Yes, you can.
What's the matchup? Go ahead.
So you pair them all up with old guys. What up?
Finish the punchline. What's the matchup?
Nah, y'all said it was done.
So now,
Y'all want to talk about this?
So now we got 8 battles.
All right, let's say
Six, you need 7 battles.
Give him
Big
time.
stages get between 6 and 7 battles. One surprise battle, 6 battles on the card.
Right.
Big stage event. You know how this works.
Give him time.
Instead of you, no, you.
B-Dot versus DNA.
B-Dot versus DNA.
Yeah, you niggas is weird.
I think-
It's nothing. You niggas is weird.
It was a fire battle. B-Dot, I don't know. Again, we know that they're friendly, they're cordial. Outside of battle rap, him and DNA, it didn't seem like B-Dot was really at 100% until he got to like the 3rd round. Was the 3rd round of the
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
No, he was pretty good in the second too.
I'm not saying he wasn't good. What I'm saying is it didn't seem like he was on. B-Dot has this tendency to really be. I don't know. The right word I think is like direct. Not saying that he was indirect.
I heard they're catching people on. They're catching people now. So
Who?
I'm just saying I've heard they're catching people now on Twitter and stuff. So go ahead. No, go ahead. Just go ahead. Make sure everything is good.
Your non-meaneries is correct.
Yeah, make sure you're not marine. Not meaneries.
I don't know what's going on with y'all.
Go ahead.
But either way, I just think that, like, I had DNA in the battle. Okay, I know, yeah, chat. Oh, of course you had DNA. But it's like
the fan vote was for DNA. So chat had DNA too.
Yeah, but not everybody is commenting right now. Look, my screen ain't even on. But at the end of the day, it's just I think that B-Dot, it was a really good battle, and I think the argument could be made on a watch back type time for B-Dot. His material again ages usually pretty well, but in the building when I was there, I had DNA 1st and 2nd. I think I edged B-Dot the 3rd. But yeah, that was pretty much it.
I think I had it that way too, but I can see a case for B-Dot in the 2nd as well. I loved how he played off of, whoever you with, you take some characteristics from him.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is DNA, so he kind of played off that, and it was dope.
That was fine.
It was dope. K-Shine this, even the Don Marino, the Charlie Clips, it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when I sat these guys down to fist, I'm like, this is about to be a conversation. I said, we good brothers and shit like that. And they actually had conversations.
Yeah.
So for DNA to combat that with, you pick on everybody that's weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like you battle, but ain't you when you battle somebody you're supposed to? Are you supposed to put the toughest competition? Or what?
I mean, you. In my opinion, and yeah, I'm not a battle rapper.
You can make people look weak too.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. You can impose your will and verbally belittle somebody to it looks like they shouldn't be on stage with you.
Yeah.
So
but DNA, I feel like DNA will still make sense. But I had beat. I'm just glad I had DNA 1st and 2nd.
I didn't see it.
Yes, you was there.
No, that was I had this stuff off. I came back. I missed that battle.
You was preparing for your battle.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Me and Jagged. I was taking the punching back.
I should be having.
So why y'all keep going like back and forth from here?
Ain't nobody going back and forth. Ain't nobody going back.
I don't rock with him, so I mean,
Summer Madness
That's your
coming.
guy.
that's not my guy.
Sure guy.
I got Drake 2-1 over Jagged.
I don't believe you. You don't bet no money on it.
I bet money on it. When they bat, I bet money on it. I got Drake.
Check him out.
My fault. We keep going off scale, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't see it. So what's the next battle? What's next? Was it Geechee and Rum?
It was
No, it was one more.
Geechee and Rum.
Because that's 4. Geechee and Rum. No, it was one more. Because it was 7 battles on day
I think
1.
it was Geechee and Rum.
No, it was something else. And then Geechee and Rum, and then Tay-Rock and Chilla.
Geechee and Rum, then Tay-Rock and Chilla, and then Avin Fonz and Loso Jerry.
Oh, Eazy Rex.
Easy, right? I'm about to say, because it was surely. Yeah.
I missed the first round of that.
Oh,
You
really?
sound like
I
Drake.
missed the first round.
Damn.
But I saw the last
Drake
two.
was like they just walking me through.
Easy
it.
2-0.
You said who?
Easy 2-0.
Oh, the rounds you did catch were easy.
2nd and 3rd.
Absolutely.
It seemed a little different in the building. It seemed like a debate
In
in
the
the building. Yeah.
In the building. There was a
building.
lot of people saying Rex in the building. I'm not going
He
to
was
lie.
entertaining.
I agree. I think
He wasn't saying
my
shit.
personal opinion. No, the flip flop
Flip-flop?
was fire.
Flip-flop.
that would have shook.
Was that the first one? First round?
Was that the first round? Yeah, I think that was the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, no, it was fire.
No,
But,
they said something about the hat slam. That's part of one of Rex's moves.
Yeah,
He built it
that's
up
the
that way.
move.
So
That's
if
a
he,
fact.
you know what I'm saying?
I think
And they got natural showmanship.
this what I think happened, and Rex gonna be mad at me, but hopefully he understands. I think that we were just excited that Rex was up there,
Rapping rounds.
and not just rapping rounds, but Rex was good.
Yeah.
But I think Eazy was just better.
He is better. These
That
niggas-
night,
these niggas-
I think Eazy was the
Yo,
better
what's up?
man.
You knew Eric? What's going on, man?
I am the rapper, but that's not why I'm saying what I'm saying. A lot
What's
of
going on here,
Yo,
man?
we just looking from a
What's
real,
happening here, man?
Nah, if we just looking from a real, and like most niggas, if you practice something, you get good at it.
Yeah.
If the more you practice something, the better you get at it. For niggas that don't do something as frequently at one point that they used to do it, you digress. You'll get worse at it. If you don't play for the niggas that used to play basketball when they were in school, and of course, yeah, we're gonna say it's a physicality to it, but even the motor skills involved with it, like dribbling the ball. Dribbling the ball regularly, if you don't do it regularly, you're gonna lose some of it. These niggas don't rap as much as they used to rap. They don't battle as much as they used to battle, while other niggas are battling once a month on average, if not more than that. The hunger is different. The hunger and the ability to keep that sword sharpened, no freaky, is just different.
No, I agree.
So you saying the fact that everybody was excited to see Rex was the reason why it seemed debatable in the building? Because I went off camera and like, yo, who you had? People that wasn't inside. It said, I had Eazy, 30.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I even asked Surf. The Surf said, I had Eazy, 30.
And he wasn't. And niggas was watching on TV and watching it like
Yeah.
away from the actual.
What was the fan vote?
I actually didn't see that when I get a chance. Hey, we not doing that. I wasn't in the commentary booth.
Fan vote forever.
I wasn't in the commentary.
You wasn't
booth.
in the commentary
Like, he
booth
have-
for DNA
I
was-
beat
I
out
was
either.
the backup.
Ain't have it for chilling in case y'all.
I was the backup. I did. They said no.
Scared to death.
I said. They said no.
Scared.
I did. They said
Nigga
no.
was scared, man.
I checked the footage. I
Nigga was
said,
terrified,
yo.
man. Jack, man,
Nah.
cancel Black.
The same reason why
Cancel
Chilla
the
Jones
champion.
sent the shot at Surf is the reason why the votes didn't get read.
Cancel the
Just
champion.
saying. Just saying. Anywho,
Yeah, I had Eazy too. In the rounds I saw, I had Eazy winning both rounds.
I had Eazy second and
The
third.
third round
As
was like a
predicted.
little bit closer, but I definitely edged it too.
So that might be it then, because I seen a lot of people giving Rex the third round.
Because of the angle and the
Right, because of the angle and the
Right,
fact that
Beasley,
Beasley
yeah.
wasn't there. But Beasley never, like, people do that all the
I
time.
think he ducked. You heard his name one time. He said, "Oh,
Wait. Hold on. All right, so, hold on, wait a minute. No, that's not the case. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. He did duck out. He did. But we know why. Drake was, the next battle was the Drake battle. So we know why. Oh, my bad. You all right?
Wait, my fault. Go ahead.
Surely the camera gonna cut away on that one.
I'm that part out. Go ahead, though. They ain't gonna see that.
That nigga died. That nigga just murdered himself.
He said you get shot in the mic. You might like that shit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What's wrong with Eazy?
That's correct.
But yeah, Beasley had dipped
Oh,
off.
shout to be.
And yeah, but we know why. He was back there getting the Drake situation together. But anyway, but that was what I was hearing. Like, people were saying Rex first and third. And
What you say?
I had Eazy.
What rounds? All of them.
Yeah, look at you. You still look at his
Yeah, I
face.
probably
He said
am.
all three.
Like the third round, because this is the
I'm
thing.
gonna watch the Sixers game too.
The thing with the third round is it's like, you know, when you hear certain angles, it's like, all right, so it's just like Mike P. Somebody raps against Mike P. and they just talk about, oh, your girl used to deal with Ryder. At a certain point in time, you're like, all right, now with Do, it's like they're just changing the person's name, but they're all saying the same thing. That's
Shout to dude.
no, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Gotta relax.
all y'all using the same angle, y'all just replacing it, and it's like,
See,
all
now I
right,
got to rebuttal that because I'm keeping it 100 with you. If they're doing it the way you're saying they're doing it, they're not using the same angle.
it's just.
It's not, bro. It's not. But that's not.
different angle.
That's a different angle if it's a different person, bro.
But it's the same. All right, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out.
it's-
Yeah, that
'cause
just
the-
was all
I'm
respect.
not
I'm
gonna back
just
off the situation.
Right, 'cause
respect.
the
all
point that I'm
respect.
making is, for me, when I'm watching it, that's why I gave Eazy the round. I'm like, shut up.
Would you give Eazy the round because he's better?
Yeah, like he was.
We gotta correct it.
Yeah,
They
he
take everything we say and they just
That's a fact. All right, so
chop it
bar
up.
for
You do the
bar,
same
I
shit.
had.
What?
So you're basically saying that. No, I didn't say that. You do the same shit.
But I'm giving you a chance to, you know what I mean,
To clarify.
To clarify.
I don't
But
need
no.
to. You know I didn't say that. Go ahead.
I think Eazy was just more dominant, or you know, he was more powerful, his material, than Rex in that battle. The first round, I think, was for me was the closest round.
I ain't see it.
But I edged that one to Eazy.
You're not beating the initial hat slam round.
I mean, and that was the flip flop round. So I'm not mad if somebody got Rex in that
Some
round.
of the flip flops.
I can't remember what the bar was. Something like these 2 9s be clapping sound like flip flops hitting the floor. Some shit. It was fire. I'm fucking the bar up. It was fire.
We can't repeat the bar verbatim.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not a battle rapper. I can't do what you do. I'm sorry.
I can't.
I'm not a battle rapper either.
Yeah, something about the flip flops and the kickback and kicking you back to wherever you
Fire.
It was fire.
Like,
But no, if somebody knows what it was, shout out to Mook too.
Yeah.
Because Mook was surely up there doing his Tay-Rock and prime. I'm man, it didn't matter what Rex said. Mook was. There was
That's
plenty.
what he's supposed to do.
That's a fact. That's a
I'm
fact.
not mad at Mook. That's what Mook's
It
supposed
was
to do.
premium octane though, right there. It was premium.
God damn.
Premium octane.
Yeah, so I had Eazy second and third. We bet money on, you know,
I hate
majority I feel like had Eazy as well. So
I hate the second third.
my cash app, you know, if you need it, just let me know if you need my cash app.
Who'd you bet?
I bet a whole.
I thought you were saying that.
I bet a
Yeah,
few
did
people.
I
I bet a
bet
few
you?
people.
Look, the what he bet?
Not on
You
that.
took
We bet
that.
on
I
we
bet
bet on
so
Rum
much,
and
I
Eazy.
forget.
We bet on Rum and Eazy.
I lost that.
I did not lose that bet. We didn't do
So we talking.
No, we're gonna talk on
Talk on
camera.
camera.
It's champion.
All right, next up, Rum Nitty versus Geechee Gotti.
Well, hello.
Great battle.
Fire ass.
Great
battle.
battle. These
Shout out
niggas
to
in there.
Geechee Gotti.
Wow.
And Rum Nitty. Salute you, brothers.
Saying what? Niggas that saying stuff ain't saying much. Prayers up, you believe in God, or you ain't pray enough. Say for what? Your blood getting spilled in the name of us. I train the pups, show them the rope so they can hang you up. His name was what? After we catch a body, don't bring him up. You peacekeeper, meet the peacekeeper, sweeper, make him dust. One chop.